going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time I'm using a plant deck that I have been using before, but I've actually upgraded it with some of the new support. We are running Botanical Girl, the World Tree, and Fragrant Storm. Now these cards make this deck a lot faster, a lot better. They make it a lot more interesting because of the way the World Tree works. You can also completely take this card out since it is kind of slow. It is kind of slow because it relies on counters. If you want to go for a quicker build, I do understand. But this build, I just kind of put together like randomly. I've been kind of playing around with it. Not gonna say it's next meta or anything. I would like it if you guys have any recommendations for me, actually, because this deck does need something, but I just don't know what. But it is a pretty decent deck. And you have multiple methods to actually bring out Talia, the Princess of Cherry Blossoms, who is your boss monster in this deck. One thing is, once you do bring her out, you can't really destroy your plants anymore, so this does not work, and this is gonna probably stop gaining counters from destruction, maybe from battle, but not from your own card effects or anything. So those kind of get locked out, so it kind of works against it, but I don't know. But you can summon her a few different methods. As you can see, we are running Screech. Screech does send water monsters to the grave. I usually like sending a Talia and maybe another Screech or something. I like sending another Screech because usually since you run 3 Lacunga, you're going to end up drawing one. I like using his effect to banish 2, and in that case, like maybe you're going to have 2 Screeches in the grave at some point, because you do lose one, and then you send one to the grave, and along with this, so you're going to have those 3 in the grave. You banish these 2 Screeches, and you're going to get to special summon a Lacunga token, who is a plant as well. That lets you use Fragrant Storm and pretty much get rid of it and draw a card. If you draw a plant, you draw again. It's an interesting combo. It's pretty cool. It's not broken next game, next meta or anything, but like I said, it's just like a lot of little cheeky plays that kind of work well together. One of your plays to bring out Talia from the grave involves getting Lord Poison destroyed by battle. The good thing is Botanical Girl does search out Lord Poison, so that's one way to get him, and you can just crash him into your opponent. Talia comes right out. Another method is using Plant Food Chain. You equip it onto one of your monsters when Talia is in the grave, and then you can use the effect of the World Tree to destroy your trap. You destroy Plant Food Chain, and she comes right out as well. Then there's also there's a lot of methods, to be honest. You can Lacunga, bring out the token, tribute both. So there's that. But without further ado, just all this talking about the plants, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do with our new deck today. Alright, who's coming up first? We got Inz. Inz, gold rank 2. Pretty cool name, Inz. Using Yami Yugi. I am using Mai with Restart. So, because we want to get that perfect optimal hand where we don't have a Talia and we have a Screech. And possibly the spells. So this is a pretty good hand, actually. This is pretty decent. I'm not going to restart. Keeping this hand, and we're going first. Alright, so one thing I can do is I can save this. I don't want to use it yet. But I can definitely... One thing I can try is I can set this guy in defense. Or, you know what? I'm going to go for attack, because I do have Super Rush Headlong. So it gives us more plays besides just the get him destroyed and whatever. Because now if he does go for his big boss monster first turn, we can Super Rush it in case we don't want to deal with it. And if he's face down, it just doesn't work that way. Alright, so he's got the Silent Magician. Alright, I think we have to get rid of that thing pretty quick. We are going to have to get rid of it sooner or later. So, got another Botanical Girl. He's drawing. I can totally clash right now. I can legitimately clash right now. So, one thing I'm going to go ahead and do is bring her out. I'm going to bring her out. I'm going to activate the World Tree, unless my opponent's got something to stop me right now. I mean, what can he have? Alright, he didn't want to use it. I'm going to activate my spell, the World Tree, and he's got a response apparently. Alright, we're good. Okay, so now my main play is to clash. I want to clash. I really do. Hopefully he doesn't econ, because I'm down to clash if I can. But he most likely does have some kind of protection, because that's how it is. You gotta protect your little magician. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Okay, what does he got? Econ? Yep, I thought so. Alright, so he's got an econ. He's going to switch him to defense. That is fine. One thing is that thing is going to get too strong. I'm going to pretend like I don't have any outs to it. And I'm going to pass, even though I do have Super Rush. He could also... He could have drawn that level up, though. That is a risky play. Alright, so he's set. As long as he doesn't play that level up. Alright, we're good. So I kind of do want him to kill Screech, though. I really do. So I'm gonna let him kill it. Now I'm gonna get my effect, where I can send Talaya and maybe another Screech. Also, you don't really need double Talaya in this deck. I was running 3 at first, but you don't need 2 or 3. You can run 1 and do fine. But we got that Fragrant Storm, which is the perfect card to use, but it is gonna get a little bit too strong because of all the benefits it gets from draw power or whatever. So our opponent's monster is gonna get stronger, but we are gonna do some shenanigans here. All right, look at this. I'm gonna draw, man. You should not want to negate this. I'm trying to destroy my monster and draw, making your monster ultimately stronger. So, oh, we got it. And draw another card, baby. All right, and we drew another one. And oh yeah, I missed the activation because I ended up drawing. That's fine though. We don't really need it. It's completely fine, man. Because we got another Botanical girl, and it's 3,000 right now. So we're gonna. I don't know. Should I legit? I only have 1 counter on this. Should I attack into him and see if I can chain out Super Rush? I don't know if I should do this because he won't gain a counter yet, but I'm gonna try this.
Ready to battle?
I'm gonna try this. What are you? Just to make sure you're light. All right, so attack.
Go! My monster attacks.
All right, I'm gonna wait till the battle step because he's got something. He could have a Karibo or something. There we go. Now I'm gonna activate it. Now that you can't chain to it. Alright, so you had no idea what I had. Alright, he should not be able to chain to it. It is during the battle step, unless he's got a Super Rush Headlong as well, which I don't think will benefit him, to be honest. If he activates it, I think he just loses his monster. So GG, you lost your Magician with like 3,000 attack. Whew. Alright, now what? Next turn, I'm going to Fragrant Storm again on this one. Because I want Botanical Girl kind of dead as well. Because if she does die, I get to add Lord Poison. Alright, so he didn't do anything to it. That's fine. We got the Plant Food Chain, though. And we can activate this. Fragrant Storm. Pop. And if we do draw a plant monster, we might have to pass. Ooh, we already drew into him. We might as well draw, to be honest. It's better than her search. So she missed timing. That's fine. I got 2 counters on this, so I can destroy a card now, right? I can destroy 1 card on the field and just destroy. That's pretty good as well. So I already have my Plant Food Chain play, and we can also legitimately use Lord Poison as well. But right now we're gonna go for Lakunga, and I guess I should set 2 of these. Why not? All right, so we can also set this. And I mean, these all will power up my monster by 500, 500, and this can power me up by, if I use 2 counters, I can go up to 800, so I can gain 1800 attack. And I won't have game yet, like at least, well, not, I can't activate the traps yet, but let's see what we got. Also, these have to be face up. I haven't used these yet to summon what's her face. This card is destroyed by card effect while equipped. I have to equip it. Alright, so he's got an econ. That is fine with me. He can go ahead and econ all he wants. It looks like he is running the Magicians, though, the Silent Magician. So I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I have it on. I have it to on, so it's always gonna trigger. Alright. Okay, so he's legit passing. He is legit passing. Alright. Another World Tree. Oh my god. Alright, so right now, something we can go ahead and do is change it to attack. We're going to activate. Activate Plant Food Chain. Power him up. And see if he has any response. We're not going to use the second one though. And now we can go ahead and activate this. This is actually the perfect game to show off the deck, to be honest. So we have 2 counters, so we get to destroy 1 card. So we're using those 2 to destroy Plant Food Chain. Oh, I hit the wrong one! No! I'm gonna chain it. I gotta chain it. I have to chain it. Whew! Alright, there we go. That's what you get for being in a hurry. But now I get to activate it. So all is well. Oh my god, I got scared there for a second. Those are our options. We're definitely gonna go for Talia. Definitely. So she comes out like a big old boss at 3,000. I have all my guys pretty strong right now. I even get a normal summon. Activate this card just for the disrespect, so I get double the counters. And we should have game right now, to be honest. You can negate one, but you can't negate them all unless you got a Windstorm. And you know what? I'm gonna hit him with all of them. I'm gonna hit him with all of them just for that disrespect and finish it off with Talia. Alright, so that was the perfect game to actually demonstrate what this deck can do. I don't have 3 copies of each of these new cards though. I think the only one that I'm okay with running at 2 is probably the World Tree. But I would definitely run Botanical Girl at 3. It is a really good card. Maybe even just a set pass. Also, Fragrance Storm is just really good as well because it gets you that draw power, man. But alright, moving on. We did pretty well right now, so let's go ahead and just jump right into the next duel and get my tickets and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the next one for real this time. Alright, who's next? We're still in 1. We got Gori... Oh, I couldn't read that. Alright, fair enough. We got YuGiOh. Let's see if he's using Exodia or something cool. He probably isn't. He's probably going to be using Tie That Binds or something. Why am I not ranking up? I think I lost one yesterday or something. Alright, so we have a fairly decent hand. I think we have a fairly decent hand. I mean, we won't be able to get rid of Talia in hand, to be honest, unless we normal summon for her. So I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna keep it. And he probably just thinks I'm like really laggy or something because it took forever for me to not restart. But let's see what he's got. Okay. Oh, he might be using spell counters. If I do end up losing this, at least the game might be interesting because spell counters, man. So let's draw. We got the Lekunga right off the bat. Pretty decent. And what we can go ahead and do right now, I do not want to summon Botanical Girl and just like kill her with my own card. So I'm going to bring out Screech, which is probably the safest play. I mean, how does she gain counters? Each time a spell is activated, right? Alright, so I might as well set Screech in defense. Just so she will, or he'll attack with her, with his magical exemplar. But let's see what he's got. He's probably going to deal a little bit of damage here. But we are trying to get our stuff in the grave right now. So I do want to get maybe another Screech and another one of these Talias in the grave. I think that's another one of the reasons why I run 2 is because you don't want to draw one and then not have anything to send to the grave. Because she's really good in the grave. Alright, so is he going to tribute again though? Is he going to tribute? Probably. Oh, he didn't. Cool. So I'm gonna take 13 to the face. That is actually really good. I do not mind taking 13 to the face. Let's go ahead and send another Screech and Talia. GG. Send these in the grave. I mean, another thing you can try is Treeborn Frog if you wanted to like defend, but you're gonna run back row in this deck, so I wouldn't recommend it. Especially since you don't have any single tributes. But you can try running like single tribute plant type monsters, but I don't know how good they would be. But we did end up drawing another Botanical Girl. So right now, we can go for the play. We can go for this Lekunga play, where we're going to do some shenanigans here, guys. Alright. Activate his effect. Banish these 2, because you don't need them in the grave, because they're not plants. So you're going to get your plant token, guy, your Lekunga token. All that matters is its plant. So now we can activate Fragrance Storm. And we can pop that 700 token that we don't need. And draw. And we ended up drawing the World Tree. His card is gaining tokens. Now you're going to gain like what? You're going to be at 4? After it resolves or whatever. Alright, so there you go. You get to bring back this guy if he dies, but whatever. So now we have Lekunga out. And I think, yeah, we don't have any more summons. We're going to go ahead and attack. But we pretty much have a play here. I mean, I could have clashed, but I didn't want to risk it. He does have something. Oh, Super Rush! Super Rush! Did I just lose? Did I just lose? I mean, I got 1 counter on this. If I had 3, I could just bring something out, but not during the battle step, though. So I might have lost right now. Because I don't think I can take both of their hits, so that might be GG, man. So yeah, that was a pretty quick game. But it just kind of shows off the plays. Like I said, yeah, he is using the tie-up binds. Also, like I said, the deck is missing something. I just don't know what. It has a lot of cool combos and stuff, but I don't know what it's missing. So if you guys know any recommendations that would make this plant deck a little bit better, maybe in this situation, you saw how I lost my monster and I was screwed. I don't know. I need something to make it a little bit better. But yeah, I got that loss, and I don't know. Do I have time for another quick duel? Probably. I think I am, just because I want to show off this deck a little bit more. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the next duel. Okay, who's up next? You got legit Yugi. Okay, you got Yugi. So we're going up against Yugi, but he's playing Kaiba. Fair enough. Cool. All right, so I'm going first. He's gonna gain a rank probably if we lose. So let's see what we drew. Don't really like this hand. I mean, it can put in some work, but I like having a first turn Screech. I do like having it first turn because it's just really good. But what do we got? Ooh, this is a pretty decent hand. This is a pretty decent hand. I can go ahead and set this guy probably because I kind of want him to get destroyed. So I'm gonna set this just to make him think I have something. Set this. Pass. I also kind of hope I do draw a plant type monster or something, some kind of monster. Probably Lakunga, to be honest. I think Lakunga would be really good. Oh, what? Is he? Okay, he's using Naturia. This might be a quick game, guys, if he does go for the OTK, because I think he can bring out a Hydrangea or something right now. I do believe he can bring out Hydrangea. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. He only had one. Hopefully. Alright. Yeah, it's Naturia beatdown. So we could end up getting wrecked right now. Good, he hit with the 22. So I do get my effect. Send some shenanigans to the grave. I always send that one and a Talia. I also kind of hope I don't draw Talia next turn. I really don't want to draw Talia. I will get wrecked so hard. So let's see what we got. Come on. Give me something good. Ah, Super Rush. You screwed me. Alright, yeah. Wait, those are plants. My opponent's using plants. This works. The perfect counter to Naturia. Alright, let's do this, guys. Fragrance Storm. Oh, yeah, this is good. Pop the Hydrangea. We can't do anything about it. Oh, man, we still haven't not drawn what we need. Oh, that's so lame, dude. Alright, so we really don't have anything, to be honest. I could have set the World Tree, activated it, to where if I destroyed it, I would have gained a counter. But still, man. And then I would have been able to gain 2 counters eventually, destroy my own trap. But I don't have a plant to equip it to, so there's no point. Unless I equip it to my opponent's monster. No, you control. Alright, so we're gonna pass. We have nothing. We legit have nothing. That Fragrance Storm play was pretty cheeky, though. I didn't know I could equip it to my opponents. That's awesome. So let's see if he summons a monster, then I'm gonna probably lose. If he summons a beetle or something, tributes, I'm gonna get wrecked. But if he does just hit me for whatever 12 or 15, I can still survive this, and hopefully I do draw a monster. Uh-oh, he's gonna start modulating here. He's gonna start putting stuff back into his deck. Yep. He's gotta send one to the grave, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Alright, so he ended up drawing. I hope he didn't draw a Hydrangea or something. Double Marin, I think that's game right now. That is gonna be game. Because he's got beatdown. Wait, but beatdown doesn't activate unless any of the big ones are out. I kept confusing it with Yugi's skill. So right now, we might have it. And he can deal 24 right now. We are going to survive by 1. Alright, I might lose this game, but it's still pretty cheeky. Like I said. And I'm starting to brick right now with these spells that I keep drawing. Give me a Lakunga or something. Or maybe, I don't know, Lakunga probably is the best bet, to be honest. Come on. Heart of the cards, come on! Screech. It's a monster. It is a monster. I could Super Rush it. I could definitely Super Rush since most of his monsters are going to be, what are they called? Earth. So I can go ahead and bring out Screech. I'm not going to attack. I am not stupid enough to attack. I know your deck, Kaiba. I know you have freaking Mirror Wall and stuff. So I'm going to pass. I'm going to wait for him to eventually get a huge field out and then try to attack me into Super Rush. But that's why I put him on an attack position. So let's see what we got. I mean, alright. What do we have? Okay, he's tributing. He is tributing. Good thing is that his 2200, he's going to beat down. He's going to activate the beat down ability. Also, what does this guy do? Something about when something... Oh, when I activate an effect, you can send a Naturia, special summon a Naturia or something. That's fine. He's going to hit with the big one, though. That is fine. Oh, he's going to try to clash. That is okay with me. I'm going to go ahead and target Earth. Yeah. Alright, so I do survive for one more turn. Dude, all I'm doing is surviving right now. I don't know, I should have also played World Tree. I should have had the World Tree active. I kind of danked out here. I would have had 2 counters on it. But, I don't know, man. What does he have? Is he going to chain another Super Rush? Oh, what? You're going to switch me to... Oh, Econ Take. Yeah, you got me, dude. You got me. Congratulations. That is one way to stop it. Yeah, you got me with my own monster. GG, Kaiba. You got me. Alright, come on. Hit me. Okay, we just aired out. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, like I said, this deck is interesting. It's missing something. I don't know what it's missing, but it can do some shenanigans. Maybe in low rank play it might be pretty decent for bringing out Talaya or something. Maybe until we get more plant boss monsters. But for now, I think this deck is okay, even though obviously it's going to lose to Naturia. Naturia is OP, man. When they get their hand, they're going to win. But that's pretty much it for today. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys!